You're listening to The Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
You guys hitting the mics. Oh, that was
Are we on? Hello?
Hello?
I
Are we
can't
on?
hear myself.
That was Carcass Heartwork. Il Nino Zombie Eaters, a Faith No More cover. That is the shit. And it got cut off because Dave grabbed the wrong version like a big dummy.
Good job, Dave.
You fuck. And then
Wait a minute. You told me to grab that track. Don't
yeah,
play
I
no-
did. And then it cut off.
It's not my fault.
That's
People
it. Dave,
uploading it.
stand in the corner.
I'm-
And then Soulfly Rise of the Fallen featuring the lead singer from Dillinger Escape Plan. Which was well, anyway, we're in the studio today, March. No, I don't know what the
March.
date is.
What are you
actually.
laughing at?
Tuesday.
Me
20
or Dave?
to February 28th. With Tomorrow Has Arrived.
Who drove from Indiana?
Who drove from Indiana.
How long
to
did it
be
take you to
with
get here?
We
Did you
ran
get lost?
Over like 10 acres of corn to get here.
40
Is
minutes.
that hard, huh?
Straight shot.
Do you drive a tractor?
No, we're not from that
Plow,
part.
tractor, ice cream truck, selling elotes in the back.
We're by the casinos. We're not in the corn area.
Oh,
We're by-
okay.
in the hood. Just
So-
look in the well. Is it like a farmer to you?
So introduce
No
yourself.
comment.
And, oh, God. Morgan.
Sorry.
So let's introduce yourselves to the world and
Who we're
let's
missing.
list off who's missing tonight.
First off, who's missing? Our drummer, Jason Alexander. He had to work. And also our bass player, Larry Schendel. They're both from Hammond, Indiana. And I'm Pirate Machuca. I'm the vocalist.
Your name's Pirate?
My name's Pirate.
Okay.
Yeah, you can rip on it all you want.
Okay. R. Continue. We're gonna have fun with this.
Dodgeball. You're a pirate. And I'm Nozzle, the guitarist.
Nozzle?
Nozzle.
Is that your real name too? Oh my god. Who named you?
I was one of the babies that were left in the cart. Right.
He was a prom night dumpster baby. It's a Family Guy reference.
Oh, Dave. Dave, how you do? It's funny because the listeners at home don't get to see every time we make a funny comment, Dave's head pops in and I see him just laughing through the glass.
Almost
It's
to
so
tears.
funny.
Immediately. You're
I
killing
love
the
you.
kid. We
I
need
love
him
you,
to do
Dave.
sound tonight. Come on. All right. Well, let's talk about your music. You came here with some album, and my first question of the night is
Why are you sitting on it?
I was keeping it warm. It's called December 22nd, 2012.
That's it. That's the name of your album?
Yes.
Well,
So,
all right.
The day after the world's supposed to end.
Yeah, it's
I
basically
thought it was supposed to end December 5th.
that's the 21st,
Oh.
according to the
Fucking A right. We got a couple extra weeks then. Rock and roll.
Exactly.
Yeah, we'll throw a party on the rooftop.
Hell yeah.
all right,
Well-
so let's talk about this awesome album that you said you just got pressed and done yesterday?
This week.
This week.
Our album
Okay.
release was this
So
weekend.
sweet. So talk to me about this album.
It's a 6-song EP. It's got a lot of different tones on it, different
Morgan, pass that
styles
down
of.
this
There you go.
You want to look at it too?
Yeah, I did. I didn't know you didn't even show me this.
Yeah, it's got different types of styles on it. It's everything from heavy to soft, everything in between. It really stretches the influences of the band. We enjoyed making it. The fans seem to love it so far. So
And where did you record it at?
Creature Feature Studios in
In-
Hammond, Indiana by Bob O'Connor.
yep, Hammond, Indiana.
So we stood local with it.
So how long did it take you to create this?
A few months.
About 6 months to write the album because we actually wrote the album. We actually jammed it out, listened to it, broke it down, and
You like the titles, don't you?
Chorizo and eggs. I love it.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Chorizo, it's like a Mexican
Chorizo and
sausage.
eggs.
It's
It's Mex-
amazing.
It's amazing.
Do you know how picky of an eater I am? What makes you think I'm going to eat something called chorizo?
Yeah, it's a Mexican.
Oh my god.
You don't know what you're missing out on.
It's
Yeah.
a Mexican hanging sausage.
Yeah, it's
Mexican
kind of like that
hanging
guy,
sausage.
kind of that video you showed us before we went in here.
Oh.
kind of like that.
It's kind of like LMFAO's dick. Nice.
Bingo. That's exactly what it's like, actually.
No, but we named
You
it.
need to abbreviate or say something of what you mean by the video I showed you before the show because the listeners wouldn't know. And you're making it sound like.
Jay Leno.
Jay Leno.
Okay.
Jay Leno.
I don't want the
LMFAO on
listeners to
Jay
think that I'm
Leno.
showing you porn
Of
before you
course.
come in here.
Of course.
We were.
It was
Dave
that
was.
softcore, that Cinemax.
The title for the album is basically they're saying the last day of the world is supposed to be December 21st. Since our band's Tomorrow's Arrive, we feel,
So you're saying they're wrong and it's going to be the 22nd.
absolutely, absolutely.
No,
And
well,
then-
what- basically the next day tomorrow has arrived.
the
So
day
whatever-
after the apocalypse. Come
yeah,
on, Morgan.
so if it's
Yeah.
just
She
you
doesn't
left with
get it.
one person or everybody's still
and then
here,
on the back,
tomorrow
and-
has arrived.
the poster we
Oh.
gave you,
And this CD is an awesome.
It's a sun.
yeah,
Oh, I,
well,
thought
if
it
you
was,
see
Glasses
the-
on.
I thought it was an explosion.
it is.
My bad.
No, if you see the back, like the poster we gave you,
Yeah, I see the poster behind me.
yeah, the the poster has different types of.
Guns,
yeah.
AK-47.
It has everything,
shotguns.
basically like the last day of the world. How you're gonna arm yourself? There's
So
a PlayStation
you're a gun
3.
dealer.
No, no, no,
But there's no water.
No, I mean,
no. There's PlayStation 3 controllers. There's pills.
It's
I'm
not
serious.
gonna work.
Yeah.
I need my fucking PlayStation 3.
Your,
Yeah.
If you
your
pass those
gamblers.
Yeah, you got
and-
everything on there.
You
There's,
The
didn't
Holy
show me any of
Bible.
this.
there's a
With the
Bible
holding
on
all
there.
of
Yeah, I mean,
Here we
Put it all
go. Here we
back.
go.
Pass that
I'm
over.
I'm
here,
showing
Morgan,
one to
you fool.
Dave. I'm showing one to you. We're talking about the poster. Look at it while we talk. Here we go. It's on
Is that
display
a
for you.
Nintendo? Oh no, it's a TV control.
Oh my
Or-
god.
yeah. So basically,
Yeah, it's
the
direct
object
TV.
is arm yourself.
Whose AK-47 is that?
All up. Actually, I might
Larry's.
see because you would think that
It's all his
you
weapons.
would look at the picture and you see the kid with all the tattoos. You would think all that weapons were his, but it's
Yeah,
actually
but
the two
I'd
white
probably
guys
got raided
on
by
the side.
feds.
Shouldn't you be protecting them?
Exactly.
They got the NRA cards.
Yeah, exactly.
So they're able to have that.
Are you gonna sign those for us?
Yeah,
right at the
let's-
bottom,
let's have
there's a
these
spot for
signed
you guys
later.
to sign.
Absolutely.
Sweet.
Absolutely.
So I have another question.
Shoot.
Dave.
Put the marker down,
He's like,
please.
Dave,
Hold
get
on.
out of here.
Everybody else seems to be in normal clothes. Why are you in a suit?
Well, me?
Yeah, you.
That was the character I wanted to portray.
What was the character?
A gangster.
A guy in a suit. God, get off his
he wants
fucking
to-
ass.
And no, I'll tell you a better part about that. If you look at the card I'm holding,
He's a gambler.
It's an ace. A
what
spades.
card though? Yeah, it's kind of like an inside joke with us. We used
Okay,
to do the
let's hear the inside joke.
like Lemmy.
It's an ace of spades,
Like-
Morgan.
like Lenny?
Is it an ace of spades? I can't see from
It's
here.
an ace
but-
of spades.
Okay.
He's referencing
Jeez.
to Motorhead.
It's a Motorhead
Okay.
reference.
Rock and roll.
Yeah, exactly. So, I gamble a lot. I have a gambling problem, which is why, that money, that's actually, all that stuff in front of me, that's my little vice and what I'll be doing. So all the guns are the boys.
Oh, you got a lot of cash there too.
So he wears
Yeah,
a suit like
that's
he's
mine.
in the
that was a character I was
Casino.
portraying in
Okay.
the
he
in
wants
the
to be
poster.
Joe Pesci.
You're like all the money sitting right there. I gambled it all the way about 20 minutes after that picture
Yeah.
was taken.
Yeah.
So
Thank you very
Well,
much,
he
New England
actually-
Patriots.
He actually wants some money because prior to that shot, we were shooting craps.
Oh yeah. We were shooting
he took
craps.
me and drummer Jason's money.
Oh, I killed him. I killed him in the
because there was
kitchen.
like something in my floor is like not straight, so it was like hitting the hump and it kept rolling over. Like what's going on? Like I don't lose at the boats like this, but to this guy I lost.
killed him.
So that was my lunch money.
Is there any? What do the other cards represent that the other ones are holding?
Oh,
Or does it not make a
219.
difference?
It's our area code back home in Northwest Indiana.
219.
He has the 2 on the guitar, the ace and the 9. That's our own little 219. So
Interesting.
yeah,
Well, there's a
lot of secret meanings in the poster.
nice.
And there's a Masonic symbol in the back representing Jay-Z and Kanye West. No, I'm, I'm joking.
I think I need a magnifying glass for that. I can't. I don't see it. Oh man! All right, so
We didn't plan this out. This is how we are all the time.
so talk to me a little bit about your sound. You said that on the CD you have a mix of you could go really heavy and then really light. What do you guys listen to that inspired this album?
Well, I guess our influences got to come from like the Deftones, Seven Dust, even to like Mudvayne to heavier music. That like we're all over the place. Like
And on my end, I love listening to Circus Survive, Thursday, Radiohead, stuff like that. So we're a combination. The drummer listens to some, the bass player. We all listen to different stuff. So we mix different like jazzy style mixed with metal. We usually don't. We like to consider ourselves like alternative, even though because I love alternative music. So we bring it as heavy as we can with metal, and then we even tone it down as light as we want. So we feel that there's no style for us because we can play acoustic, we can play electronic, we can pretty much do any style we want.
basically, this band's bipolar.
It's very bipolar.
That's all I can
Very,
say.
very
One
bipolar.
day it's a
Manic
that nice
depressant, the
too.
band.
Like we're at a campfire, then we're just playing all lightly, everybody's singing, and we grab someone from the back and throw them in the fire and get heavy. Stuff like that.
Drop D.
We were watching some of your videos actually before we came here, and you bring on. This is where I sound retarded. What are the drums that's?
Congas.
Congas.
Yeah,
I play
congas.
those, yeah.
You play those.
Yes, ma'am.
How long have you played those?
A few years.
Few years.
Yeah.
What inspired you? Because the song, I was digging it. It sounds different than what we usually listen to, like locally.
Well-
It's a different stage presence for a band.
I love. We've always loved Santana growing up. Santana has Latin flavor. We decided.
Latin flavor.
Yeah, exactly. Latino
Ladies,
heat.
You hear that?
Do you consider yourselves Latino core? That's what Damnation was going off of. Latin
No,
core,
no,
Latino core.
no,
okay.
not at all.
we at first it started as ghetto metal, but it.
Don't even say that. It's not that either.
No, I don't know what we are.
No, if you listen to the album, I can assure you that you'll hear exactly what we're talking about. There's no one style that we can call ourselves, honestly.
Is that now? You'd mentioned to me before the show. You guys were on a break for a while. You came back. Is that how it was in the beginning?
What do you mean?
With your influence wise, it being like a different sound, or were you more heavier back then?
No, the second album's a little heavier than this one. This one's more structured. We feel that we got a new a bass player that we enjoy playing with. He was able to change our style for the better, and we made it, more. Brought out a lot of different stuff.
The second album, I thought you said you guys just got this done like a week ago.
Oh, this is our third album, actually.
Oh, this is your third. Oh,
Yeah,
oh, oh,
yeah.
Yeah,
I did
the
not
second
know
one
that.
was The Other Side of the Shadow, and the first one was based on real life events.
2006, 2008.
Pretty
when
much,
this
like
is-
our songs, our albums are based on. It's like we don't go into the practice spot like we're gonna write this type of album. We just whoever's feeling something, that's the way you're feeling that day. That's what we're writing, and
Yeah.
that's how our songs get created.
And
So-
on our Reverb Nation page, all the albums are on there. It's free. Anyone who wants to listen to them, they're on there.
So it's reverbnation.com/tomorrow has arrived. Download all the albums for free.
Nice.
Yep.
How about you tell us a little bit about the history of the band? Because you guys have said 06, you've taken a break. Like, what happened back then, and how are you guys now?
What happened was we're in separate bands. Pirate and our old bass player was in a band together, and me and Jason were in a band together. And what happened was stuff wasn't going right with the bands, and since we grew up as childhood friends, we're like, hey man, let's start a band.
Yeah, we've been friends since we were like 8 years old.
A couple friends wanted me to jam with these guys. So I already told Pirate, like, man, on my guitar, I know we can put a style together. So we started Tomorrow's Arrived, and I think took us 3 months to write the first EP based on real life events, and just started playing countless shows, massive shows. Started writing the next album, playing a lot of shows, just playing shows, and stuff just started like it's not.
Pirate's ready to interrupt you.
No, it's not that. It's not that. No, the peak of it was towards 2008, towards the middle 2008. We were playing the main stage, Taste of Chaos. When Treyu, Bullet from Valentine, and Avenged
I saw that
Sevenfold.
one in Chicago.
Yeah,
That's
we played on the
badass.
main stage at the Rave, and then after that we headlined the Metro, and that was great. And then but all of a sudden after that, like we were broken up 2 months later, and we've just got back now, so we're ready to get back to what we were doing before.
When you guys played the Rave, did you have that side band with those weird Japanese bands?
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh my god.
we played right before them.
They were so fucking weird.
Yeah, we played right before them.
Japanese band with
There
what?
was like 3 Japanese
In a row.
metal bands
Yeah.
in a
In a
row.
row. Yeah,
Yeah.
we played
No
right
idea
before
what
them.
they were saying. Didn't say anything. They were bizarre.
Were they any good?
No.
Everyone-
I don't even remember their names. That's how bad they were.
Yeah, they were famous though.
Yeah, I know.
One of them was really famous, like worldwide famous.
It wasn't During Gray, was it?
Yes,
I want to say that
It was?
yes,
I
yes.
don't like that.
Yeah,
I
that's
can't-
that's the
I
one.
can't stand During
Yeah,
Gray.
Duran Gray was on that show. That's
Yeah,
one I
they
do
could've
remember.
gone
I've
to-
never
they
heard
were
of them.
Deftones,
They
too?
were, yes, they did.
I don't understand them.
But yeah,
They don't speak English.
¿Qué pasó?
So, you guys getting back together now, was it the same lineup that it was at the beginning, or did you have to find new members when you wanted to?
Just one. We got a new bass player, but he's been playing in different bands with us for years, about 7, 8 years or so. So he's been playing for a long time. He's great at what he does, and we enjoy playing with him. He's
Number one
very
draft
dedicated.
pick.
Yeah,
What?
He's the number 1 draft pick.
yeah, he's very dedicated.
The
He's
number
awesome.
1 draft pick. Yeah.
And how long has it always been Tomorrow Has Arrived, or did you guys go under a different name before?
Tomorrow's Arrived. THA.
Yeah, Tomorrow's Arrive has been our band's name since 2006.
And how did you guys create that name?
Cause when I was talking to my friend, he goes, "Man, I want to see what you be like jamming with Pirate," and we throwing the guys. So I'm like, "Cool." So I was thinking of band names like Tomorrow Has Arrived. Like that day came for him to see us jam together. So Sort of like the song.
Pirate hates it.
It's no. I love the name Tomorrow's Arrive. Actually, we have 3 fans. I forgot to mention that.
You have only 3 fans?
no, yeah, we have only 3 fans.
We got 3 fans.
No,
So
we have
every show
we
starting
have 3.
fights.
We have 3 fans that have tattoos.
Oh, really?
Yes, we have. It's on our website. One of them has a. It's literally like this big on our back of one of our T-shirts.
What?
Our
one
t-shirt
of
logos are the broken clock.
yeah, and we had Tomorrow's Arrive is a broken clock. It was like the clock struck 12 and it was a shattered clock. She has that on her back, and then one of our fans has lyrics to the first album on both of his arms, and then
That's awesome.
yeah, yep, and then the wings.
That's dedication.
Our friend Nicole just got the wings on her wrist. So it's growing.
So you guys break up after the second album, or you took a break?
we broke up.
I bet they were fucking pissed.
Got this
I got
fucking
a
tattoo for
fucking
you guys.
tattoo for you
You know what?
guys.
All 3 of them were at the show this weekend, our album release party.
Oh,
so,
yeah?
Yeah, they still believe in us. So it's
Are they coming out to the show this weekend?
I hope so. I hope so.
Nice. We're gonna have to take pictures with them and their tattoos.
That's a
Shout
good
out!
idea.
Shout out to them and whoever you are. Come take pictures with the Metal Experience this weekend.
Nicole, Matt, and Katie.
That girl might have to take her shirt off.
Hell,
I hope
no,
she's
no.
okay with
She's
it.
pregnant. She's pregnant, so we
Oh.
can't do that.
After you pop that baby out, take a picture with us.
It's funny.
Awesome. Well, let's start off by hearing 2 of your songs. What do you want to play for us first?
Well, the one we're gonna play is we're gonna shoot a music video. We're supposedly gonna shoot a music video for, and it's called "The Ocean Swallows." It's the first song on the CD.
Okay.
And well,
Go.
As I swim against Just wanna be normal and no one's hero. But you made it clear it was never up to me. So decide what you want from me. 'Cause I'm not sure anymore. No, I'm not sure anymore. Decide what you want from me. Decide what you want from me. What you want from me. What you want. What you want. What you want. I'm not asking any questions. I'm only looking for directions. For the fastest way to get wise. Get wise in my mind. So decide what you want from me. 'Cause I'm not sure anymore. No, I'm not sure anymore. Decide what you want from me. Decide what you want from me. What you want from me. This is the end. It's everything you've ever wanted. It's everything you've ever wanted. This is the end. It's everything you've ever wanted. It's everything you've ever wanted. The end. It's everything you, it's everything you, it's everything you ever wanted.
You're listening to the Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
All right, and we are back here with Tomorrow Has Arrived. We've been listening to a couple of their songs off their new EP. And what do you, it was Ocean Swallows and Chorizo and
Chorizo.
Oh my God, I can't pronounce anything. I butcher English.
Chorizo.
I butcher Mexican.
Chorizo.
That's a
I
good
can't talk for
reference.
shit.
I butcher Mexicans.
Oh, Morgan.
Mexicans are butchers. Damn.
Oh my
No,
God.
I'm messing with you. I said-
Okay, so anyway, we were on break. We got some interesting conversations going. Gonna try to keep it on topic, and then we'll eventually bring those back. So, how about we talk about what these songs are about? Starting with Ocean Swallows.
The Ocean Swallows was based off of like kind of like a story. I try not to write too many stories about myself. I try to keep it more of like a story, so the listener can make up their own thing. Stories about someone chasing somebody that you know,
Was it based off Titanic?
it's no.
I watched Titanic in '96 and I wrote this song. Recorded it 2
I was gonna
weeks
call it
ago.
"I'll Never Let Go, Jack." That was gonna be the original title. The original title.
Give me some of that door. There's room on that door.
There's room on that door.
We'll get missionary on the doors.
My fucking balls off. Give me some room on that door.
We can lay missionary on the door. It's like the back seat of that car.
That's basically what it is. It's someone chasing somebody all the way till it kills them. That's the
In the
Swallows.
ocean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And,
Metaphorically speaking.
What about this egg song? you got
Chorizo
on
and
here?
eggs.
Chorizo and eggs.
True story. Chorizo
Okay.
and eggs has absolutely nothing to do with the song.
It's about
No.
your favorite food?
No,
Yeah,
no, don't do this to me.
We don't give the ingredients in there.
yeah, exactly.
It's like
It's
the
not
whole
a song
song, the
about the
lyrics,
recipe.
all the lyrics are just the recipe on how to make the best chorizo and eggs.
Exactly.
You guys should
got
just
it.
do that as a joke. Or make a YouTube video.
Make a chorizo and eggs.
Cooking
So
with
what is-
tomorrow has arrived.
There you go.
Today
You
we're
hear that,
cooking
Mikey
chorizo and eggs.
Chef Pirate.
That's funny.
So what is it about?
The song itself, basically, it's a person that's talking to himself and
About how to cook it.
how to cook chorizo and eggs.
Fuck, I'm hungry. What do we got, ma?
Basically, he's looking in the mirror.
Yeah.
I could cook better than you. And it's just-
The story's about someone who was challenging himself, and at the end, he just gives up. And he cooks chorizo and eggs at the end.
he was a culinary student at Le Cordon Bleu.
This man looks lost.
There's a guy outside.
He's like, I
walking
heard
around
chorizo and eggs on my,
He probably
on my iPad.
he probably wants my jersey. That's what it is.
Where's my jersey?
It was my jersey.
So continue.
That's
That was it.
that was it.
Was it inspired by like watching a movie or something?
No,
Titanic. No.
Titanic. The whole EP is just Titanic. Everything.
all the songs have different meanings for them, and my favorite probably title is "The Huff Is Greener." That's
It's about smoking weed.
No.
that's exactly my point, and that's why I like about it the most.
You know how they say the grass is greener?
Like, say,
they
Yeah.
someone's trying to like stop, if you have something in your heart that you want to do, and someone's like, you can't do that, blah blah blah. There's a lot of negativity. It's basically about overcoming negativity. Instead of calling it the grass is greener, call it the huff is greener.
Because a lot of to people out there that like selling weed, they be selling some green ass weed that is huff that doesn't work. So stop. Let it go. It's not meant for you.
So the huff is greener is a joke.
Okay.
You just get a headache.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So we'll hear that one next, and we'll be hearing the Burning Bridge next. What's that one about?
You could tell them that one, Noah.
Basically, it's like being in London. No, I don't even know what the burning bridge.
London Bridge is falling down.
No, the burning bridge is about people that we've been associated with all our lives and just choose to burn bridges in their lives, and it's the consequences that you have to face when you burn the wrong bridge. Basically, that one's actually dead on. That's the only one I think that's dead on.
That's like personal to you.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that.
Nice. When we were doing the songs, we actually had somebody call the guy that runs the station. How they got his number, I don't know. But
We should actually give out his number,
Wow.
like his cell phone number. His
Is it the guy that left that 1% tip?
Yeah, yeah, we
is
should.
this it, Dave? All right. So anybody that's wanting to bother the guy that runs the station, please call 773-504-9287 and blow this guy's phone up.
blow it the fuck up.
Tell him how much you love this show.
I want to suck all their dicks. They're so amazing.
So it's 773-504-9287.
Why would he put his phone number on there? I'm gonna prank that like 2 a.m.
His name's
your cat, guy. I know where you sleep at night.
Where's my money, man?
His name's Josh, and just tell him, hey, we're calling to say we love the metal experience and blah 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 blah, whatever else you want to say to him.
Chorizo.
Chorizo and eggs. Yeah, and then hang up.
Chorizo and eggs, motherfucker.
So do it one more time. It's 773-504-9287.
He's probably the guy that got the huff.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, did you guys read that 1% thing? I know we were trying to stay away from politics on this, but then that just pissed me off to no end.
Explain it.
I'm
For
not sure
everybody
if you've
else
seen it.
that needs to know, just we'll get in
Basically,
this conversation.
there was a restaurant. This banker was at a restaurant. His bill was around $133, and since he's considered one of the 1%, I guess he tipped the waitress 1% and then wrote "Get a real job"
He,
on
put, he
her.
left $1.33
33 cents
and
for-
put get a real job.
Yeah,
That's
what is
retarded.
this?
it was all over CNN. It was all over
They
the
should
internet.
beat his ass.
Just look it up. But
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
rude.
Furious.
What a motherfucker.
Wait till you see it. You'll see it. It pisses you off, and it
I-
says it real big on the
And
receipt.
I-
Get a real job.
I would take that guy
I
to
tip
court,
real
honestly.
well. I'm suing you.
But that's what's wrong with this world. There's people like that walking around this earth, and I wish we can kill them.
I wish we
with
could,
it.
not kill him, but mainly just walk up and just kick him right in
Oh,
their
my
dicks.
name is Nazo. It wasn't my voice.
You should write a song.
She
about
already
it.
got a knife
No,
looking at
I'm
me.
sure
on
there's
the lap.
already. I'm sure people seen that story, and there's like 70 songs already uploaded on the Reverb
That's
Nation.
funny. I still don't even know how the hell we got on that topic. I love it.
Yeah, why not?
How did we get on that topic?
Hanging with Tomorrow's Arrive.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Hell yeah. Let's
So-
find that guy and kick him right in the dick.
So
Dick
a little bit more about you guys recording this album. Did you record with the same person that you did your two before?
No.
Nope.
So how did you end up finding these people to record with?
Well, Bob's been around for many, many years doing recording and engineering, and actually Larry used to work in the studio years ago. So that's I knew he had upgraded his studio, so we wanted to check it out. So we got a hold of him, and that's where we decided to record the album at.
He gave us a good deal on it. He usually charges more for it, and he did a great job. He worked hard with us, and he stood long hours, and he did a good job on the album.
So what did you learn from recording with him that you guys didn't know so much about your first two albums?
His equipment and what he uses to get certain sounds out of certain, different styles.
Using mics, different mics to use.
Yeah.
Basically, just the engineering side.
The engineering side of it, yeah.
We learned more that way. From the first two albums, we learned what we're not supposed to do going into the studio. Because sometimes we used to go in the studio and switch the song up right then and there during the recording process, and that's what you don't want to do.
Yeah.
How long did you spend recording with him?
About a month,
That's not bad.
give or take about a month. Yeah.
It was longer, but
Was it longer?
Yeah, it was
well,
longer.
because we had breaks in between everything.
yeah, because we did it over the holidays.
So
That's
it,
why.
it was about a month stretch period,
Yeah.
but we put a lot of work in there, hours.
So when you play live, what is the plan now? Are you guys going to play this whole EP and then a couple select songs
Well,
off of everything?
What we did a 12-song set on last Saturday, and we played almost the entire CD. I think we played 5 songs off the album. We played almost the entire first CD. People enjoy our first CD for some reason. I think our second CD is
did.
musically better than the first CD, but for some reason everyone loves the first demo. So we jam off the first demo because we get a lot of crowd participation where I just hold up the mic and the whole place sings the words. So, it's one of those
Nice.
things.
That's how they were for Bury Me Twice.
Yeah, if you see the video on the Reverb Nation at the rave,
Yeah.
we're in Wisconsin, and I'm holding up the mic to the crowd, and it's far away from home, and they're singing all the words.
So we
It's-
talked about it on
fucking
break, but
badass.
talk about how you guys sold the Metro. What was that like for you guys? How did it work? Like, you
Well,
guys.
Truth be told, Smashing Pumpkins is my favorite band of all time when I was growing up, and they got their big break there. And I seen a lot of bands that I love. Their Circus Survive, Glassjaw, and I said, I got to get in here. This is like a dream of mine. So I got some stuff together, my own personal money. I took out a few loans, picked the bands, went to the Metro with our CD and an idea. And
What
they let us
bands
do
did
it.
you have open for you guys?
It was our buddies in early April. None Will Fall from Kankakee, Blood Loss in Chicago. They're actually all 3 of those bands I just named aren't around anymore, really. So
And then the opening band.
there was our buddies from Chicago, Yeevy's band, Maledicto, was that them? No,
Maledicto, and
that wasn't
then-
them. They didn't open.
No, but the other band, the Young Kids that now his band signed.
Yeah, none of the bands on the thing are still around. They're all different bands. But at that night, we came together and we had a great night. It was a great night.
And you had said something about the 2 shows that played after you guys at the Metro that were major bands.
Yeah,
You
we outsold them. The lady emailed us and told us that we outsold.
That's
national
fucking
groups.
awesome. One of them was Finch. Do you remember the other one?
I love Finch. That's why I didn't want to say their name on the radio.
Well,
But I don't remember the other
fuck
one.
'em. You outsold them. That's something to be proud of.
No,
Be like,
the reason it was a concept. It was a Thanksgiving show. It was in November. We called it Gobble Fest, so it had its own little Right over there.
Some spit.
Chorizo and eggs.
That's that huff. That's that huff.
You got that spicy chorizo over there. You see it, Dave? Yeah. You see it.
Nice. So what's coming up for you guys now that you have this album out? I know you guys got a couple shows coming out. If you want to start off by just telling people where those are at now, just so people can write them in their calendar.
Well, this Saturday we got a show at Mike's Love and Music on Harlem Avenue.
Are we sponsoring that show?
Yes.
Yes, you guys are.
We
Yeah.
will be
We
there.
just found out.
Yeah, we just found out you guys.
We
are
just found out
sponsored.
you guys just got at it too.
It's a small world.
And then the following weekend, we're opening up for Primer 55 at Bada Brew in Cresto, Illinois. We're selling tickets. They're only $10. Both the shows are 21 and over. We have a lot of stuff
Get
coming
your
up.
drink on.
Awesome.
We have a lot.
Are
of
these
cool
the only
stuff.
two shows right now that you have booked?
No, we have a few more. We're playing at the 30th. March 30th is the.
We'll see. Yeah. I don't know if
Nike.
that was confirmed.
Oh, okay.
That might not be confirmed. But we're also going to be in Michigan.
Yeah, we're playing with Straight Line Stitch.
What?
Yeah, we're playing with Straight Line Stitch
No
on,
Life.
on No Life.
I
Our good
love
friends.
them.
Yeah.
Morgan's got a huge boner for
I
those.
Yeah,
love
we love Straight Line
Alexis.
Stitch.
I've
Yeah.
met her twice. I gave her a picture of me
Yeah, Straight Line Stitch.
and signed
She's
it.
like, thanks. It's like I
Are
don't
you
get
kidding?
too many pictures of
Brittany,
other people
no.
signed. Well, I'm gonna throw this. in the
no,
garbage.
she liked it. She liked it. I saw her last.
She probably laughed. She's like,
No, she gave me a huge hug. No, I framed it for her.
No, we.
She's probably like, what are you doing backstage?
and threw it on the ground.
I have their tech guy Francis in my phone.
Yeah.
I
Francois?
text him. Francis.
We're playing with them March 12th at
Tell
Max
them
Bar.
I say hi. They might not know me by name. I'll text
That-
Francis and be like, "Hey,
Yeah.
my friends in tomorrow has arrived our plane. Say hi to me. Say hi
Say hi
for
to
me."
me.
Say hi to me. Hi.
That show's
Yeah.
sponsored by our
Hi,
boys
how
in
are you?
No Life. They're amazing musicians.
Nice.
Amazing. They're good friends of ours.
And you're also friends with Seneca Falls.
We are. Back home, we have a lot of friends back home. Our boys in Ferrigno, standing on the
That's-
shoulders of giants.
Are
There's a lot
you
of.
friends with After the Spire?
I've heard of them.
You've heard of them?
They just got some new merch printed by our friends in Rival Print. They just started up in Calumet City. They're printing out merch. I just seen them. Only reason why I kind of heard them is because they
owl shirt that they just released.
they just released a new shirt, and I seen it on our boys in Rival
I
Print.
saw that,
Shirt's pretty
and the
badass.
first thing that made me think of it was Devil Driver CD, Pray for Villains. It looks like the owl that's on that album.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Let me check
I don't know. I thought it looked similar to Devil Driver's artwork in their past couple CDs, but just saying.
I could see that.
But I don't know. I think they're awesome too. We're friends with them. It's Seneca Falls. I should do a shout out right now. Seneca Falls needs a vocalist.
Yeah.
Like they were on 2
Like,
weeks ago.
badly.
Don't know what happened, but they're hitting a tour March 23rd through April 1st. So please contact them. They need to be on tour with somebody who can sing.
Exactly.
So CJ or Joe want you to contact them.
I also want to send a shout out to our boys in Pretty Young Graves. They're amazing musicians.
them.
They're amazing. They're a good friend of mine. Vito, who was in a previous band I was in before we joined, in Tribal Scar.
Nice.
That was way back in the day. But they're amazing musicians.
It's funny how many bands like know each other, and then even a couple signed bands. 7 Day Sonnet, I didn't know, is friends with Veil and Maya and Dark New Day, which is weird.
Do you remember the Lifeline? This one with the female violinist.
No,
They're from Chicago.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't know them,
Yeah.
Morgan?
No, I don't
Morgan
know
knows
everybody.
Everyone.
I don't know everybody. I know a
played
lot
at
of
the,
people.
They played at the Taste of Chaos, the one with 30 Seconds to Mars and the Used.
See, I didn't go to that. The only Taste of
No, it was
Chaos
great.
I ever went to was the one that was at, Aragon with Bullet and Avenged.
Oh, okay.
Should have went to the Milwaukee one. You'd have seen
Yeah, we
See,
play a lot of shows.
I'm
at
sorry.
Brave.
Oh.
At that age, my mom dropped me at that show, okay? I was not going to have my mom drive me to the rave and sit outside the whole time.
Yeah,
That
it's
would've been
kind
fun.
of dangerous out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I've been to the rave once. I saw Bring Me the Horizon there. And it was funny because the same day Slayer was playing upstairs. And I was like, I bought the wrong show. Like, I should be upstairs watching Anthrax, not these guys. Because the opening bands were terrible. I was really there to see August Burns Red.
Oh, they're fucking phenomenal. band.
I know. Live? Amazing.
Yeah. Their CDs are fucking sick.
Oh, I know. I'm still hooked on Thrill Seeker.
We were all talking about the Suicide Silence video. You
Yeah.
only live once. I
like
would love to
Paradox.
do something like that.
I would too. I seriously think of all the videos that have been coming out, that's one of the most original videos that I've seen in a long time.
I agree.
Hell yeah.
Because so many people are just like copying each other or they're boring and it's just shots of the band and there's no
Of
concept.
course. And then those tight jeans and those stupid flop pairs that everybody has, and then they're all doing the same, you know. But that was
Yeah.
an awesome video.
I was surprised, and Luco and I kept looking for it when Devil Wears Prada released their Zombie EP. How there was only one video for that album, wasn't there?
There wasn't
There
any video.
There wasn't any.
There's not a video.
Yeah, I was like,
live stuff.
there was
Yeah.
one. There was one that almost looks official, but it's a fan video.
They probably know it's not going to get played anywhere.
I wish they would have made a video. It would have
Well,
been really
that
cool.
CD was so good.
That
Yeah,
CD
it is
is
a good
by
CD.
far my favorite of them ever.
ever in the world.
I mean, if anything, I'd choose one of the Lego videos to be their official video. Those are funny.
there's I actually found a kid. He's got crazy, goofy, long poof, like the dude from LMFAO hair, and he's drumming. He drums the whole entire album. He's got this. If you find him on YouTube, he's got this red drum set. It's really fucking good. I'd give that kid a high five if I ever saw him.
Nice.
Like the guy from
Just
Motion City Soundtrack. You ever seen his hair?
I don't know who that is.
Oh, Lord.
Luco
I thought that
doesn't
LMFAO
listen
was-
to a lot of alternative. He listens to more metal.
like
There's nothing wrong with that.
Bloodbath.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Just Bloodbath, basically. Bloodbath and Dimension Zero all day
on repeat.
on repeat.
1 and 2.
It's
Oh
like
my
skip
God.
this.
in the car it's Dimension Zero. In the shower it's Bloodbath. And that's my life.
You played that Prada CD for a long time.
I did because it's good.
I enjoy
For
Norma
like
Jean.
for like a
you guys like
Yeah.
Norma Jean?
I do.
Norma Jean's okay. I wish I saw them live when they were on.
I saw them on Ozfest and they had two drummers playing the exact same thing.
Did they?
You
I was like, what the
Periphery?
fuck is the point of this?
I saw them play Mayhem Fest.
That's pretty
You
ridiculous.
like Periphery? That's
Oh,
it.
I saw them
Periphery?
live
Periphery.
with Valamea.
It
They're
took me
really
a long
good.
time to get into them, just because at the time the person that I was friends with that was showing me it was really, he had a huge boner for them, and I was like, this CD is really fucking weird. Like their intros of
Meshuggah.
like, it's Periphery, blah 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 blah. I'm like, seriously, like. It took me a while. Like there was a point in time where I didn't see humor and all that shit. And I listen to it now, and I like the technical aspect of it. They're interesting. The one that I can't get into is Born of Osiris. I don't
Oh,
like
their first
them.
album's so good.
I saw them live like 3
Their
times.
second album's garbage, but their first album's so
I
good.
don't like them. But anyway, we've got 2 songs now for you guys to listen to.
But anyway, we're in the studio with Tomorrow Has Arrived as we've gone on all these other bands that we're just
Well,
talking
I want
about.
to hear the rest of this. We're gonna listen to the Burning Bridge and the Huff is Greener right now. We already know what those are about, so
We're going
Let's
to
take a
burn
listen.
one while I go try this Huff. Nah.
The fuse has been And I can't say I blame you. You're looking elsewhere, and I can't say I blame you. What does it take to? What does it take to just let go? What does it take to? What does it take to just let go? And what does it take to? What does it take to just let go? And what does it take to? What does it take to just let go? 'Cause I don't know, I don't know. What does it take to just let go? 'Cause I don't know. What does it take to? What does it take? 'Cause I don't know, I don't know. But I can't say I blame you. No, I don't. You're looking elsewhere, and I can't say I blame you. No, I can't say no, I can't say no, I can't say.
You're listening to the Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
Send one to that beautiful woman.
All right, so we're starting the show back.
Starting the show back.
I don't know what I'm saying. What is this pose for? What are you doing over here? Nozzle. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna give a shout out to Jessica Gonzalez.
Nice.
Well, hi, Jessica.
She was. I heard
How
she
you
was
doing?
excited for us to be here.
Yeah,
too, so-
she, as soon as I posted that you guys were going to be on the show, she goes, "Yes, I love those guys. I knew them, blah, blah, blah." I don't know. They grew up from my part of town or something is what she said. I was like,
Well,
what?
wow.
when she comes
don't
on the show in about a month, she can
Actually,
return
like
the
2
favor.
weeks.
2 weeks.
Oh, awesome.
No, yeah, 2 weeks. Next week is...
Well, moving on. We're in the studio with Tomorrow Has Arrived.
Continue, Luke.
We wanted to give a shout out to Melissa, who called in from Atlanta.
ATL.
Your friend.
Who called the guy who runs our station. Anybody else
Yeah,
that
that's-
want to call Josh, call
that's where we got the- that's where we got the idea from.
773-504-9287. So, Melissa from Atlanta.
773-504-9287.
Thanks for
yeah,
calling in. Sorry, we don't have a phone line that we couldn't communicate with you.
Call Josh. I'm staring at him right now, and he looks like he needs someone to call him and harass him.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He'll be up all night.
I got a cool story for you this
Let's
weekend.
listen. Okay.
A fan. a
What
fan.
were you gonna say? You had that storyteller thing you wanted an announcement when he said a story.
Oh no, he was just being
Oh.
Yeah.
I liked it. I thought it was funny. Continue.
story. Oh yeah, he was talking about the song with the girl. No.
Oh,
the phone
we're-
call.
Do that later. I want to hear that story. Call him out on it on air later. Okay, continue.
Oh, we a fan had dared us to do a sound check. So
Sound checks are good.
no.
Why
Something.
is that a
I mean,
chance?
Why would a fan?
he wanted, I'm saying a fan.
do one?
No, a fan.
Sound check?
A fan
No,
dared
fuck
me.
that. We're going to go right into it. I don't care if the EQ's right. We're playing.
Turn the vocals down. Fuck it.
She dared me to do a commercial on our sound check. and I did the JG Wentworth commercial,
So let's hear it.
and I'm not doing it right now.
Hell yeah, no, do it. He's
You
doing it.
can't. You can't tell this story and not do.
annuity, but I need cash now. I'm not doing
So
the
did
rest.
you do
So
the rest?
fucking crowd did the rest, and then one of my boys was like, "It's my money and I want it now." We were cracking up. I went to the next mic. I said, "I can't believe we just did that shit."
Oh my god.
That's our fans are the shit, man. They
That's
ask us to
awesome.
do dumb shit, and I'm like, "Yeah, sure, we'll have a good laugh out of it.
I'm
Let's do
gonna
it."
think of something dumb for you to do
On Saturday.
Do a sound check, guys. Oh, fuck that.
I just threw up in my brain.
Just threw up in my brain from hearing that.
Metaphorically punch you.
I'll metaphorically punch you in the brain with my foot.
I want your face to beat up my fist.
Oh my god. All right. So now do the intro to this story that you need Pirate to tell us about this chick. I need to hear this story. Do it. Do it.
God.
I don't even know what we're talking about.
He's
to
talking
be
about Bury
honest.
Me Twice.
Oh,
All right. Bury me twice. Do this.
this is Daniel Machuca from Storytellers. And he's going to tell you what Bury Me Twice sounds like.
Yeah, I never told anybody about the lyrics behind Buried Me Twice. It's a fan favorite. Basically, I got a phone call from this girl, and I was getting out of a relationship and kind of seeing her and another girl, and she was pretty upset.
4 girls at the same time.
Let's just say she was pretty upset, and she was screaming at me at the tone that she had. It actually was like the rhythm patterns for the song. That's how she was really going off on me on the phone. And I was like, damn. I remember thinking like, damn, this would be really good for a song.
The cell phone started clipping.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go into any more of that.
But what does the song
Did she
mean?
say, "Motherfucker, I'll bury you twice"? Motherfucker, I'll bury you twice.
She wasn't a redneck.
She said, I got a loaded 12-gauge shotgun. Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Yes, she was.
Ooh.
Pretty much.
Are we gonna play that song later on? I mean,
Is that on your reverb?
That's-
I'd like
It's
to
on
hear
our
that
reverb.
next.
It's on the
It's on our
reverb.
reverb.
Hey Dave, you have an assignment right now.
Dave,
It's to go
Dave, it's funny because I look at Dave. Dave puts his finger in there and goes, "I know exactly what to do." And I see his head pop over to the computer.
Dave's on it.
I have an idea.
Don't worry, guys.
They
I got
promised
it.
Dave Jimmy John's after this, so he's working on it.
Fucking sling some sandies in your face.
I'm gonna give a shout out to Dave, who redyed his hair this bright purple so we could see him better.
Wait a minute. I never
So
dyed my hair. It's just fading.
It
Oh,
looks
'cause
brighter
it
than
was-
last week.
Because it was just purple.
Yeah, and now
And
it's
now
just
it's like a
fading.
maroonish.
Well, yeah, because I actually washed it, so hooray for me.
You don't wash your hair.
That's because of the rain outside.
Not often.
It's called personal
God.
hygiene, my friend.
Kurt Cobain never washed his hair.
Ew.
Never.
And now he's dead. Look what happens when you don't wash your hair, Dave.
Listen up, kids. That's a story for you kids.
I'm gonna
Wash your hair.
I'm gonna
Or
make this
you'll
awesome.
die.
I'm gonna make this awesome announcement. So I was
Shotgun
having.
shoot you in the face.
I'm talking, Luco.
He washed it down with brain matter and blood.
So I was.
Wash my hair with a shotgun, Mom.
You're ridiculous.
Are you happy now?
Mom, the meatloaf. Fuck.
Oh,
I
shit.
never knew what she's doing up there.
So I was talking to Luco and I had this bright idea.
This is not true.
This is totally true, 100%. All of it. Everything I say is true. Okay. So I was talking to Luco, as usual, and I told him I think Dave needs his own segment because Dave needs to talk more. And
And that's when I cut her off and I said, Morgan, I got this idea. Dave needs to have his own segment. And she was like, that's what I was saying. And I'm like, no, listen. We'll give Dave his own segment.
what?
We stared at each other. I gave her the evil eyes. And I turned around and walked away. End of story.
Oh, my God. So starting next week, I'm hoping Dave is going to have his segment called Facts from the Soundboard.
No, that's not
And,
what you told us the name of it was.
Well,
Originally, Morgan, what was the name you came
okay,
up with?
I'm gonna do it the way that
put us
I
on
wanted
blast.
to say it, and this is gonna sound ridiculous. This is seriously the Hey Tell message.
We're going to name it. One of our songs is going to be the name of that.
Oh wait, Luco, you should play the Hey Tell message that I sent you. Never mind. So I sent this Hey Tell message to Luco, and I was like, hey, I have this great idea for Dave's segment to be called. And I was like, we should call it facts from sound, but it should be like cheesy 80s type. So it would be like facts from sound.
And what did I respond back to you?
You told me that was a terrible idea and that you just threw up in your brain. And 2 seconds later, get another message that says, "I'm gonna metaphorically punch you in the face." And
It's from the heart. It's from the
And
heart.
that's when I started crying and going, "I'm a failure."
And then she called you and said she's gonna bury you twice.
No, then I called Tony and I was like, "Hey Tony, you want to make me a sweeper? But don't call it Facts from Sound. We need a new name."
And then you came up with this brilliant name. See
No,
what
Dave
happens?
did actually.
See, that's when we asked Dave, what do you want this to be? And then Dave came up with a brilliant name.
Well,
See?
what's even
What
better
happens?
is when I told him I wanted it to be called Facts from Sound, and he goes, "Yeah, that sounds okay. I like that."
Dave just didn't want to be like, Morgan, that was the worst piece of shit I've ever heard in my life.
I had no other idea. I'm like, fine.
It's like, I guess if you'll force me to say that, then that's what I'll do.
A good friend of mine just texted me right now. They're all listening to the show. I'm getting random text messages. My friend told him to give him a Roll Tide because he's a diehard
What's
Alabama
a
fan.
Roll Tide?
Roll Tide, Alabama. So he said he's listening, so I gave him a Roll Tide. He said, "Give me a Roll Tide." So
Oh, I thought that had to do something with your tongue. Like you're going to go.
Chorizo.
Okay. Awesome. Well, hi. That's for you guys. Round of applause for listening. Thanks, Dave. You're doing good with the sound effects tonight.
Right there. Thanks, man. See? Got it right there.
Wow, they responded
People
pretty
are-
fast.
They are
listening.
listening.
See that new commercial?
What
Remember?
commercial?
How do I go on a video and the dude text them?
Oh, yeah.
That was
How do you post
AT&T.
videos to Facebook? No, I haven't seen that one.
How do you post videos to Facebook?
How do you post videos to Facebook?
That's
Nope.
good.
I don't know
It's
what
like
we're
that's
talking about.
totally 5 seconds ago.
Oh,
The
yeah, that
mascot got stolen. It's like, yeah, he's eating fucking Cheetos right behind us.
okay. Now I know what we're talking about.
It's a classic.
Nice.
He wraps him up. Says, "Get out there."
Yeah. So and so's out with a broken or sprained ankle. And he wraps him like, "Get out," or whatever. Get the fuck out of here. And he's like, "Cheetah, stop eating my goddamn Cheetos." That didn't happen. I wish it did. Dave, stop eating my goddamn Cheetos.
I'm sorry, I can't. They're too good.
Have you guys seen Bucky Larson, Born to Be a Star?
Nope.
Everyone in the world, do yourself
Oh my
a favor
God.
and go see that movie.
I went outside the other day. I'm walking to the street to get into my car, and Luca opens his window and starts shouting at me, "Did you eat my one grape? Is that why you're crying?" Yeah.
you son of a bitch. Don't leave
What's
that
the name
out.
of the movie?
Bucky Larson, Born to Be a Star. It's
gonna see
with
that.
Nick Swardson, and
It's-
he's-
Oh yeah.
It's really
he was
like-
promoting that.
yeah.
It's really like
It's-
terrible, but really funny.
It makes
like,
you feel
terrible.
very uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie.
Is it uncomfortable? Like
Like you're watching it, and you're feeling really awkward.
What's the follow up to Borat? The one that was made.
Bruno.
Bruno.
You ever seen Bruno?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Is
my
it uncomfortable like that?
My mom walked in when I was watching Bruno. Go, what the fuck?
With the
you
dick
watching?
scene?
Yeah.
With the dick scene?
Yeah.
Bruno.
Like exactly
That's
there.
my favorite scene. I was in the movie theater dying.
No.
Laugh. Everyone else was sitting there just staring like, what the fuck
There's
did we
people
get
walking
ourselves
out.
into?
People were walking out, and
I
that's
was laughing. I was kicking the chairs in front of me. I was having a spasm.
No, I
and
told
then
my
when
boy-
the penis sits there and looks you in the face, goes, Bruno.
Bruno,
I
at the
shit
end.
in my pants. I was laughing so hard.
This is straight Dave. Remember at the end we challenged the guy to a fight, and he's like, "This is straight Dave. I'll kick anyone's ass in this room."
Oh yeah.
At the very end.
I'm straight Dave. Like throwing chairs on him when he's making out with the dude in the fucking.
That was real.
Oh man,
That
that
shit,
was
you can tell.
redneck people don't fuck around with that stuff.
I'm excited for the Dictator.
straight.
Apparently,
Dictator, that commercial's
apparently,
fantastic.
I missed something. I didn't watch the Academy Awards this past Sunday. Apparently,
I seen it.
Sacha Baron Cohen came out as the Dictator. What did he,
He
do?
did. He put sand on Ryan Seacrest's suit. he was pouring it on the red carpet.
No, it was supposed to be like the urn of I think like someone who had died recently in Japan, some kind of emperor.
Yeah.
And he I don't know if it's supposed to be a trip or a throw, but he threw it out. But he got escorted out by security, and it wasn't a skit; it was real
He
security.
was real. Yeah.
Oh
he was getting it
my
all over the
God.
red carpet.
Because I had heard something on Kiss FM about it. They were talking about it. And it's like, what's even better is we don't understand how Ryan ended up getting another suit in time, and he changed. Yeah.
Dude, I don't know how that guy does all that shit and keeps a straight face.
Yeah.
I don't
That's
know
because
either.
all stuff is like,
I
It's
agree.
It's not all scripted. I
ever
mean,
seen-
some of the stuff is, but
Well,
when you're
like-
walking up to random people and doing that shit, how do you not?
You ever seen Talladega Nights?
Hell yeah.
That's
How you not
that's
bust out
he's
laughing?
fantastic in Talladega Nights.
Oh yeah, he's funny. Even in
Highlander.
in Sweeney Todd too. Okay.
He's like, would you like the crepe?
Crepes.
Nice. Let's check out this song, "Bury Me Twice."
You got it? You pulled up, Dave?
You got it, Dave?
Hey, Dave. Dave.
What?
Hey, Dave. You got it, Dave?
I'm looking here. The Burning Bridge, Chorizo and Eggs.
It's on the bottom. It's going. Scroll down, please.
This one's off our first EP we ever did.
All right, here we go.
And this
Tomorrow's
is,
the Ride.
you said this was your heaviest song?
No.
No.
No. This is
No,
a song
no.
she
Fan
wanted to
favorite?
story. We got another one.
This
It's
is
a
like
fan
one
favorite.
of our fan favorite, but the heaviest song.
This is from 2006.
This
It's
is
an
from
oldie.
2006. Tomorrow has arrived.
it's
If
a
you don't
oldie
like
but
it,
goodie.
then fuck you.
You don't like Big Red Goat.
So if you want to order the oldie but goodie CD, call 773-504-9287 and request for the oldies but goodies. Volume 87.
You'd be so good on the G spot.
Oh, I heard that a lot of
baby,
times
are
I'm
you
good on the
wet?
G-spot.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
Dave, play the song.
That's not a secret.
Oh my God.
When you do, leave me there. 12 feet underground. This looks for you and no one else. Whatever you do, keep it to yourself. When you hear my screams in your sleep, know that it's from 12 feet down. Know that it's from 12 feet deep. Every time you feel the wind blow, every time you hear a song we know, the regret kicks in, the regret kicks in, the regret kicks in. The day you turn off the light, the day you bury me twice, the day you turn off the light, the day you bury me twice,
You're listening to the Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
And we are back with the Metal Experience, broadcasting from 4055 North Milwaukee Avenue, across from the old rundown Portage Theater. That's going to be playing
Leroy's
Ghostbusters April 6th. So that's awesome. Good job.
Roll.
And Leroy's got some congas in the window.
Yeah, they do.
You
right
know,
there.
I feel like for that theater, if they were to play new movies, they might make some money to make their place look better.
I agree.
All right. Well, we're sitting here with Tomorrow Has Arrived. We've just heard Bury Me Twice. Is that what it's called?
Yes.
Awesome. Sweet. So you guys are playing more shows coming up, and we're excited to see you Saturday at Mike's Love and Music. We're sponsoring that show along with 12 other sponsors.
Yeah,
There's
there's
12 sponsors on that show?
Yeah, it's
Really?
the grand reopening of Mike's Love and Music.
Reopening. They
yeah,
closed?
They closed for a while so they could get remodeled a little bit with a better stage and lights and stuff.
Oh, rock and roll.
So I'm hoping it looks better because don't get me wrong, if you've been there, it's a good place,
But it's a little- it's a
really
little small.
fucking small.
But yeah, supposedly they redid it nice,
I
and the
hope
show's
they
free,
took
by
out
the way.
a wall and
Nice.
made it bigger.
Nice.
I hope.
No, they need to make the place bigger.
The show's free.
Free.
It's 5428 South Harlem Avenue, free.
But it is 21 and up.
The only thing you gotta pay for is buying me my alcohol.
Yeah, they got a really good bartender there. If I can remember his name after this week, I'll let you know. So you could
I don't
go.
remember what his name was. I was drunk as shit.
Yeah, Lugo was so
Fucking
close with him at the end of the night that they were
I
sharing
almost got into
cigarettes.
there was a Blackhawks game on,
cigarettes.
and
yeah,
we lost. I was getting pissed, and I said, like fuck, son of a cunt, fucker, or something. And some guy goes, shut up. I turned around, all 6'2", 220 pounds of me, and gave this guy the fucking stink eye. I was gonna kill this guy because I was wasted. I'm like, I will fucking rape your mouth.
He said, "You see, this is my serious face."
And then I
that's my
shit in my
serious face.
pants, and Morgan carried me out.
I can't carry you. You kind of just waddled.
Yeah,
Did you also tell him that he should shave your name into his chest hair?
I did.
I don't have chest hair.
No, I was talking to Luco, Morgan.
Oh, did I tell him
I tell
that?
if you have chest hair, I always think you should shave your band
Wait,
name
did
in your
I
chest
tell
hair.
him that? I don't understand what you were telling me.
No, I was just asking Luco a question, Morgan.
Oh.
You weren't involved.
Yeah, Morgan. Come on, Morgan. So the show's coming up, and where can everyone find your music?
Yeah, explain to them how your Facebook pages work because me,
You guys
You could
set
just-
it up
I
like
can't
smart people.
hack you in anything.
Yeah, you know what we did is we have it as a personal account. You just
You mean
could-
Nozzle set it up?
Yeah,
as
or
a
Nozzle.
personal account.
You could search it. You could
So
search
I can
Tomorrow
talk
Has
to
Arrived,
everybody.
and we can write on their pages. It's awesome because bands aren't allowed to write on people's pages.
Yes,
so we
you can.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
Oh man, well they weren't before.
I have a Metal Experience page. I post on everybody's wall.
Oh okay. Well, they back in the day they couldn't post comments back in the
Well,
day.
maybe not to like people.
To
but-
people, right?
Well,
That's where your damn fans are at.
I talk to my fans all the time through my statuses.
Hi guys, what's going on?
She puts a comment and likes it.
Yeah, our
Yeah.
Reverb Nation page is www.reverbnation.com/Tomorrow Has Arrived. Also Facebook as well, facebook.com/Tomorrow Has Arrived. We have free CDs at our shows. We have about 680 left, roughly.
Facebook is THA Music.
Is it THA Music?
And do you have a
And-
MySpace?
And yes, no, MySpace is like halfway out the window. That's why we wrote the song about it.
What's the song called?
Oh Lord.
MySpace has ruined my life.
Yeah, we have some posters as well. Some pretty nice sized posters.
That you're gonna sign to us, and we're gonna hang them up.
Absolutely,
Nice.
absolutely.
I'm stoked.
Can
I
I
only
have
sign
one?
with my feet, so
I also want to send
Dave, Dave, you can have one.
Yeah,
also
Dave,
wanna send,
Dave can
uh,
have one.
Not.
shout out to some friends of ours that are listening right now. Overbeast, our boys in Mission 16, and also Mr. Sinister and the Bomb Squad. They said they're also listening back home in Northwest
Nice.
Indiana.
G's Infantry.
Yeah, so just want to. They texted us, so we
These
want to.
gangs.
Yeah, these are.
She
All
said,
my
she
gang
goes,
members.
she was staring at me earlier,
away from the mic,
and I was looking back at her. She goes, "I thought I seen you on Gangland last
No,
night."
I didn't say that.
Like, oh shit. She goes, "I read a book. I think your name was in there."
seen the HBO
I'm
special.
like, you're not the first, and you won't be the last.
And then you forgot to tell you looked her in the eye and said, "Yeah, you better watch yourself."
And then he threatened to kill
Watch
me.
yourself. Better watch it.
Awesome.
And so, the show this Saturday is at Mike's Love and Music. It's 21 plus with Legions of Ram, Orinoco, and Odenrod.
it's going to be Odenrat's final show.
Really?
They're breaking up.
Yeah, the bass player's the one who got us on the show. He used to be the bass player for Early April.
Goat.
Goat.
So
Rob?
Goat.
Goat.
Is it Rob?
I don't know Goat's real name.
Is it Rob? No, Goat. Oh, you mean Rob? No, I don't know. Goat.
That's his street name.
Man, you guys got so many weird names.
told you
You
we
got
got
Nozzle
hood-
and Pirate and Goat.
Goat. That's his street name.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And then you said all your CDs are available for free download.
Yes.
and that's
Free.
at the Reverb Nation.
Yes.
Yes.
Reverb Nation has
Fucking
all
badass.
Do you
our
have
albums.
stickers? Do you have any merch that else you're gonna be
Any
giving
shirts
out to
and all
people?
that?
We just sold out of shirts, but we're getting zipper hoodies.
Nice.
Yeah, they're usually gone by the first 2 shows.
We had made some red zipper hoodies that looked like the Ohio State, but it was said tomorrow THA University. And a
badass.
local
Nice.
broadcaster from our city we're from, he watched the video before we went on there. He was like, "Look, it's the Red Coats are coming."
Yeah, they call it-
So they call us the
they
Red
call us
Coats.
the Red Coats.
Like if you look at our videos, you'll see a bunch of kids with just a bunch of red hoodies.
You guys
That's
actually
badass.
have music videos?
Like live videos.
Just live.
We shot one video for The Limit
From
in our, in
2006
our practice spot.
Didn't you say you were earlier?
might
You said
be
you were
shooting a
possibly
video?
Yeah,
shooting a video for one of your
Ocean
songs.
Swallows.
for the Ocean Swallows. Yeah.
Do you have
And
a
one-
concept
yeah,
for
when
it?
was
Yes,
that? Though?
our Micography, the dude that actually he did our a promo video we have also on. It's on our
YouTube.
YouTube. It's a promo video for a new album coming out. He's gonna actually shoot the Ocean Swallows. We're actually gonna have a storyline behind it and have characters.
Do you know
in
what
the
it
video.
is yet?
It's basically about the song he said it's about. The
So
Ocean
it's
Swallows.
Titanic.
Yeah. So
Not Titanic.
So
I won't let you go. Get the fuck off the door. Give me some fucking room.
his big thing, the finale of the video is gonna have a girl jumping into the
Lake Michigan?
Yeah, she's gonna get all E. coli.
That's the problem.
And then
The song's called Ocean Swallows.
If you
And
if
then
you
the guy's gonna jump in there. At the end of the video, you're gonna see the shirts wash up a short.
if you want, I'll be the actress in it because I do acting.
I'm
I'll
down.
do it.
I'm down.
But we only can pay with
We
pizza.
got no.
I
we
don't
got-
care.
No, we
I'm
pay
so
with,
used to being paid for free. It's
we
not
pay
funny.
with Jimmy John's sandwiches.
Yeah,
Lugo.
Jimmy John's.
Work it against
Lugo.
him.
Lugo got the hookup.
Hey guys,
Sell that
No,
word.
Did you say
seriously.
we'll
No,
pay
we
you with
actually- we
pizza?
don't have
I'll
the
do
fe-
it.
we don't
Okay,
have
that's
the
awesome.
female, so if you're down,
I'll totally do it. You just
Okay.
gotta let me know, and I gotta take my jobs off.
cool.
My
What's your
jobs.
favorite?
I have two.
Giordano's. What? Gino's East.
No.
What's your favorite?
Oh,
I don't
Pizza
have.
Hut. Or,
Yeah, I'm with that.
fucking,
Stuffed
It
crust
figures.
pizza.
It
No,
figures.
not Pizza Hut, but
No, I work
Papa
at
John's.
I work at Lou Malnati's.
Papa John's.
That's good stuff. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
He said Papa John's. He about to-
Does everyone fucking hate Papa John's?
Yeah.
I just hate that Papa John's commercials because he goes Papa John's and he fucking shakes his like a douche head.
Hey, give me some on that, dude.
I'm a douche and I suck dick and he fucking pops his head.
I told
like,
him. I told
What the
him that.
fuck are you doing, guy?
I said, I hate that guy. And he goes, why you
that
hate
fucking
him?
guy.
He goes, shh, better ingredients, Papa John's, like that. He snaps his neck, like, what are you doing?
Like an idiot.
All right, Luco. This
In
is
one of the commercials, he's got a sweet fucking old school car. I want to kick him in the nuts and steal it from him.
I think it's time for you to
Oh, is it that?
Do
Is it
that.
that time, Dave? I
Do
guess
that
it's that time.
thing
you
that
big,
you
sexy
do.
Animal.
Now it's time for
Hey man, look what I found.
Only on the Metal Experience.
I love bands' reactions when they hear that. It's great.
You got to get the number out.
That was a white guy too that said it. It was even better.
No, it's not.
it's
It's
Tony.
it's fucking my buddy Cruddy Steve. I paid him in pizza actually to
Dave's
record that for
dying
him.
again.
This band's from Eslandria, Alathria, Italy. I can't pronounce that. It's a crazy place. from
Islandria.
Italy. Well, regardless,
Islandria.
there's an L.
So
Regardless,
she can get town names right, but not band names.
Islandria.
She can't get
there's an
chorizo right.
AL.
I can't. I don't know what he said.
Alessandria. I don't know. The name of the band is from Italy. That's 5 Days of Rain. They're pretty fucking sick. The name of the song is The Veil. Check them out, bitches. Or he's gonna kick you in the nuts. I'll kick you in your taint.
Running
And we're back.
Way to
There
put
was
in a
like-
sweeper, Dave.
No, there was like like a swooshing sound. I'm like, is that the sweeper? What the hell was that? Well, anyway, that was 5 Days of Rain from Alessandria,
So this is-
Italy, with the song "The Veil." Check them out.
This is
They're
awesome.
pretty badass.
I love how you forgot the sweeper, Dave. And Pirate put on your poster to Dave, much love, great at what you do, and you just failed. And then Nozzle wrote to Purple Rain. Congratulations, here's your sign.
the-
Tomorrow has
the
arrived
purple
poster.
hair. I like it.
I told him to write, nice hair, you faggot.
I told them to
didn't.
write.
I
I
love you,
personally told them
Dave.
like, write to Dave. May your dick always stay rock hard. I really wish you would have put that. A minute ago, you said a fan told you to sign it to the faggotiest
He said,
faggot
"Sign
of
it
faggots
to
or something.
The faggotiest faggot of all the faggots. And I said, I looked at him like, are you serious? He goes, hell yeah, I'm dead serious. He goes, I want my poster to be original. I said, fine.
How many times do you have girls whipping their boobs out for you to sign?
You showed me a picture of a girl that
I
you
did.
signed her boobins.
I did. I'm not
And
gonna.
they
put,
were delicious.
They were
Jeez.
beautiful. I'm not gonna put her name out
I
on
want
the
to
radio.
fucking motorboat them.
There was about we
fucking
signed about
go 8
six,
rounds with those boxing.
We
man.
signed
Woo!
about
You
6
sound-
pairs on Saturday
6
night alone.
titties?
6 pairs of titties
Oh my
alone.
God.
Like no, 6 individual, 1 boob at a time.
Yeah,
titties.
like Total Recall with the 3 boobs. Yeah, 2 of those 3 boob girls
We're on
from
one-
Total Recall.
yeah. That would have been sweet. We saw
show you the picture again.
five pairs of tits and one set of 3 tits. It was really
See,
weird.
like that's
She had 2
one
nipples.
thing that I've never done.
had
I've
4
never gotten my
nipples.
boobs signed.
There you go, brother. One more time, I'll show you.
I like
those.
it.
Yeah, good times.
I want to slap those bad boys around.
I've
Yeah, good
never
times.
had my boobs signed. I don't know.
We,
if
we
I'm
can
ever
arrange
gonna
that
do
before
it.
we leave.
Oh man, shouldn't have said
Dave's out there
anything.
clapping.
Dave's like, my dreams come true. Not happening, Dave.
You're part of the band now, Dave, right? Just for this moment.
You can sign his tits. There you go.
Nice.
Come on, Dave, whip them out. They'll sign them for you.
Dave, I'll sign your testicles if we get famous.
What's the oddest thing you've ever had somebody ask you to sign? Have you had any weird ones yet?
No, thank God, no. But I've
Nah.
read
Just
some
the
crazy
the
ass stories. I
faggotiest
hope that
faggoty,
never
blah,
happens.
blah, blah, one.
Yeah, that was probably. The
I mean, what
weirdest
happens
one.
if you do? What happens if you have some diehard fan that goes, guys, you get me hard, sign this?
No chance.
You actually said earlier some people have tattoos.
Yeah, tattoos. Who
Yes.
are these
Did
people?
we talk about that, or we talked about off air? Did we talk about
No,
that?
I think we did on air. Though, like I said, one of our friends, Katie, she has one of our T-shirt logos on her back. Our buddy Matt has lyrics to one of our songs on his arm, and our friend Nicole has the wings from the Tomorrow's Arrive logo on her wrist. So that's 3. We're getting there.
Do you guys have your own tattoos of your band?
Nope.
I got a bunch of tattoos.
Yeah, he doesn't have any room left on his body
No,
for
hell,
tattoos.
I got a lot of room.
He's like Mystique.
So let's talk about some of these. You're a barber.
Yes.
Is it your own shop?
No.
No.
I don't
No.
want my own shop. I'm trying to be a rock star. I can't do 2 things at
That's
one
true.
time.
Well, I mean, you're doing a lot, cutting hair. You give pedicures
He
and
does
manicures.
pedicures, manicures. Yeah. He does the curls. Yeah, he does the curling.
You do Jerry curls?
No, he does the curls. You know, the
it's the-
rollers.
it's
He
the
does
ocean wave.
rollers. He does
Dave, we should Jerry curl Dave up.
Hey, what did you say? It's the ocean perm.
It's
What-
ultra perm.
What would you suggest for somebody with Dave style hair?
What do you mean? Mohawk. Just get a fade. Get,
Yeah.
get some lining.
Purple
get a line.
mohawk. Rock that.
Yep.
But
Rock
what
that
happens
shit,
if
Dave.
you were looking for a new style? Because he always does a mohawk. and then
Jerry
he lets his-
curl. Bring it back.
There you go.
I'd comb it all the way forward.
Do it like the Misfits.
Pull forward. Pull forward, son.
All the way forward.
I want your skulls.
That's crazy. He looks like Elvis with purple hair.
Purple rain.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god. So what was I gonna ask? What's the hardest part of being a barber?
Cutting hair.
Nothing.
He does. You know what?
We
he's,
talk
he's-
shit all day in there.
Do you have to do weaves?
No, I'm
he's-
cut men's hair.
No, he's being modest. He's really good at what he does. Honestly, he does like Transformers logos. He does like sports teams. He's
You carve the people.
He's a badass.
Oh.
Yeah, he's being modest. He's
When my-
really good at what he
When
does.
the people at my work do that, I'm like, Alonzo, what'd you do to your head?
And then I
What
always,
is that?
I give him props, Morgan, and then he goes and tells everyone I grab balls for a living. He says, "Yeah, he's in Boston grabbing balls right now." He does that all the time.
That's love right
so
there.
how many balls did you grab in Boston?
One day he was like, man, I had a 12-hour shift. It was brutal. So many patients. Said, your hands hurt? That was a lot of balls you grabbed.
Dave, did you need your balls grabbed or something? What's
No,
going-
it's just like for promotional reasons. Since he does graphics, I can either get the Metal Experience shaved in one side of my head or the Blackhawks logo.
Look
nice.
how
Or do
dedicated
both.
he is.
one on each side.
Do the
And then
metal
a-
experience and then the Black
and
Hawk
then a
symbol on your
penis.
head.
No.
You ever? Anyone ever tell you penis? You just put a fucking big old dick on my head.
I've
hit me
already
up.
had a dick on my hat. It's enough.
Has anyone ever told you to carve a dick in their hair?
No.
So
Well,
But
Luke goes the
penises on
first.
People's faces when they're sleeping drunk.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
this is
man.
this is
Wake up and they got
little-
a dick carved in their hair.
Little off topic. I was
It was
watching.
traced.
Was watching my favorite show, one of them, New York Inc. the other night. Some guy was crazy enough to get "Will you marry me?" and this girl's name in Italian tattooed on his rib cage. Have her come into the tattoo shop and have her read it. I mean, can you imagine
What a
if she had
fucking
said no?
douchebag.
Like you have that on you forever.
Forever.
What a
I've been like,
idiot.
I would have said no. I'd be like, that's the dumbest shit I've ever done. If
I
you're
had an
that
ex
dumb to do
girlfriend.
that.
I had an ex girlfriend put her name on my leg, and we were only seeing each other for a
On
few
your
months.
leg?
On her leg.
Oh.
It was massive, and I was like, it had my name and
It
roses.
said pirate.
I said, yeah. I was like, and it lasted
Arr.
a few months. A few months later, I was thinking like, you, never mind.
You can say cunt. It's okay.
No.
Cunt is my favorite word.
I try to
We
stay.
know.
I try to stay nice to my ex girlfriends just in case they see me and
Or you have a baby with him.
no kids. I'm actually the only Latin that has. No, let me shut up.
Wait a minute.
Let me shut up, because it reminded me of a Lisa Lampanelli joke. She was like, "Oh, he was like, do you have any children?
Lampanelli.
Yeah. Do you have a job?" And she started naming on, it, and he said yes. He's like, "Oh my God, I found Bigfoot," or whatever like that. Yeah, so-
Nice.
Oh,
I'm a
Lisa
rare species.
Lampanelli.
Well, we should probably knock out these last two songs of yours because we're coming up on the last 20 minutes of the show.
Cool.
So, what are the last two songs called and what are those about?
God versus the devil and beer pong.
It's
That goes out to you two, Morgan and Lugo.
Nice.
Well, thank you.
it's the heaviest song we've ever
Luco
written.
can take the beer pong one. I don't play that game.
You'll have to go to Reverb Nation and read the lyrics to see what it's about. It's kind of brutal. It's the heaviest song we've ever written. And the last song, Harsh Reality.
I'm just winking at Dave for no reason.
I know.
The last song, Harsh Reality,
love.
is
Oh my god, you guys.
It's like titties.
Sometimes I
You can
wish
sign those
we had-
later, Dave's
Yeah.
saying.
nice.
Steve's like, my nipples, all hard for you guys. One for pirate, one for not.
Look at her. She loves it.
Come on, play these songs, yo. I want to hear these. You're in charge.
Yep. It's
Get
all
that.
you.
Push play. Here we go.
It takes 6 seconds to start.
Boom.
So correct me if I'm not wrong. Not just sounding like it is. And I don't care who I offend. Where can your family or my friends? won't say what's causing what. Pick yourself from the floor, for you won't say what's causing what. But it's not too late. You can't forget who you were. Start over. Fly away. Forget who you were. Start over. Fly Forget who you are. Start You can't 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 forget who you are. Start
You're listening to the Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
So we're back. Hello, my microphone not working.
There we go.
There we go.
There
It's
you are.
working now. Awesome. Those were the last two songs off of Tomorrow Has Arrived's EP that they've just gotten. All of it's going out for free. It's called December 22nd, 2012. Feel free to check them out on their Reverb Nation. All their stuff is free.
Free.
And they've got Facebook pages that you have to add them as a friend so they can talk to you. So it's THA Music, right?
Yes.
Facebook page.
Yep.
And then catch them live at Mike's Love and Music this coming week, which we are sponsoring the show. It's in Summit 21 and up. It's free. Free. And then you guys are
Free $99.
opening for Primer 55 when?
The following Saturday at Bada Brew in Crest Hill,
Nice. How much is that show?
$10
Awesome.
because we gotta pay. We gotta pay for Primer 55. So,
Of course.
Yes, daughterless.
but it's worth it.
Nice. Well, we're rounding down on the last couple of minutes of the show, so you know what that means.
It's time for the local roundup.
Of course, there's a lot going on this week, so I gotta kind of go through this kind of fast. We want to give us a shout out to start with Verse the End from New York. We actually just got a bunch of CDs from them in the mail the other day, and they sent us demos and flyers. And then Central Disorder, who gave us some of their merch at the show at Live 59 that we just sponsored, and they gave me a shirt. So thanks, guys. And also thank you to whoever came out at Live 59. It was Ocean Walker, The Blank Standard, Apocrypha,
Sumerian.
Oh, Ornaco, and This Is Where You Run. I don't think I forgot anybody, but it was fucking awesome. We had a good time with everyone. Looking forward to hanging out with those guys more. Also, Metal for the Masses is looking for bands to be on their compilation CD Volume 6. If you're interested, find them on Facebook and comment. And then they need MP3s. It's download only off their website. that's like the CD. So it's free for that too. Great website for you to check out is artelworks.com. It's a network for musicians, actors, producers, anybody under the sun that has talent and is looking for talent. So you can create a profile for free and start networking with other people. Battery, the Metallica tribute band, is looking for a James Hetfield dude for future shows and a Kirk Hammett guy for future shows. Paying gigs, lots of travel, you know the routine, and get paid to play Metallica.
Oh, that was my Gene Simmons.
If they're based in Chicago.
No, I can't. I got it.
Okay, they're based in Chicago, but they practice in Crown Point, Indiana. Message
know who they are.
Indiana 219.
Awesome.
One eye, baby.
Message Lawrence Langley on Facebook if you're interested.
Hi.
Another reminder, Seneca Falls, looking for a vocalist.
What happened?
So if you want to go on tour, have some money to put down from March 23rd to April 1st and can sing, contact CJ or Joe. Sinister Fate, that horror, whatever they call it.
That whore.
Horror metal band are looking for a singer as well. So, you know, those guys are pretty good. They're playing a lot of shows.
I'll hit you up, guys. Don't worry.
Awesome. Mike's Love and Music and Summit is going to start doing Metal Monday Night Karaoke, and it's $1 for well drinks. So start heading
Well
out
drinks.
there. I don't know what that means. Also, us being the Metal Experience.
Morgan.
Shut up. Us being the Metal Experience, we are still looking for bands to send us anything promotional wise. Demos, stickers, flyers. Stop laughing at me. Just Steve, mute his microphone. I can't deal with this right now. Pressure to talk fast. So give us your stuff so we can hand out for you at shows. Awesome. You can email us at themetalexperience@yahoo.com and we can give you an address as to where to send that. Earthen, a Chicago band, is looking for a drummer. You can check out their tracks on YouTube. They're for fans of Draconian, November's Doom, and if you're interested in the part, you can check out their Facebook page. And here are the shows for the upcoming week. This is between now and next Tuesday. Friday, March 2nd, and another Hole in the Wall. It's $10 in advance, $12 at the door, all ages, and it starts at 4:45 p.m. What a weird start time. It's
4:47 p.m. starting.
Of the Dead, Acidic Assault, Pig Champion, Headlock, and Human Stew are opening for Havoc. Also on Friday at the Back Bar in Janesville, Wisconsin, it's $5, 21 and up. It starts at 8 p.m. V is for Villains and Synergy 67. Also on Friday at Penny Road Pub, 9 p.m. Skinwalker, Two-Ton Anvil, Sacred Dawn, and En Masse.
That place is the shit, by the way.
I love that.
I like that place. Saturday, March 3rd, the show that we're sponsoring. It's also going to be Legions of Ram, Odin Rot. It's their last show. Blood to Black, Orinoco, and of course, Tomorrow Has Arrived. And it's free. 21 and up, starts at 9 p.m. Also on Saturday at the Gast in Elgin, it's 8 p.m., $7, all ages. It's going to be Strongman, Ocean Walker, and the Blank Standard.
Nice.
Saturday at the Warehouse in La Crosse, Wisconsin, $10, 6 p.m. Guardians, A Place for the End, Kingmaker, Wolves, and Before We Fall. On Saturday at Club 8, 8 p.m., it's Spiderbone, Paragon, and Sparkplug Assassins. On Saturday at Reggie's, 8 p.m., it's an 18 and plus show. You can buy cheaper tickets off of Cataplexy, and those are $16. It's going to be them, Cerebral Bore, Air Raid, Fallelujah, and Hate Eternal.
What was that one?
Fallelujah. It's like Alleluia, but with fall. I don't
nice.
know. And they're opening for Hate Eternal. Also on Saturday at Bada Brew at 9 p.m. It's $5, 21 and up. Skull King, Under Protest, and Dark Passenger. Oh my God. And that's it. I have a blank page. So you know what that means? We are wrapping up another show here at the Metal Experience.
Thank you very much
turn
for
my
having
mic
us.
back on.
Yeah.
Thank you guys
Shit.
for coming out all the way from fucking Indiana.
Yeah, man. I got to get that corn start.
Drive your tractor home.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Let me put my overalls back on.
It's been awesome.
Oh, really quick. You wanted to City of White last week.
City of White last week. What about
They
them?
left their
Oh,
USB
Funny
here.
story. We're gonna tell this at the end of the night. This is how we're going out. So Dave runs out to my car and gives me my USB drive
Hey, you guys
with all the
forgot
music.
USB.
He's
It's
like,
like, oh,
oh,
sweet, thanks.
and then Luco thinks, oh, the band, did they get theirs back? And of course, Dave's like, shit. And the band had already left. So we're like, okay, give it to us. We'll find them, whatever. I'll mail it to them. And next thing you know, once we get the USB, the band literally drives past us. And I'm like, shit.
Yeah,
Luco's
'cause they
like,
originally
step
went
on
the
it.
right- the
Follow
wrong way.
them. So,
Fucking follow
so
'em.
So I'm driving them, and like we're following them. We're like, literally, and I'm like honking my horn. There's cops past. I'm like, shit, we're gonna be pulled over.
And I'm waving the USB like out the window, like pointing at it, like we got
And
your USB,
they're
you
looking
fucks.
out the window. They're laughing at us, and I'm like, no, are you kidding? Pull
Like the
over.
Blues Brothers.
we
They're
have
like
your
swerving. They're like,
I'm driving ridiculous. Like I thought, literally, we'd have to pull up next to him and throw it out the window
yeah, I'm
and have
like
them
you
try to catch it.
fuckers. I'm like, I'm pointing. So finally, after fucking like a mile of chasing them, they finally pull over to the side, and one of them runs up. He's like, I thought you guys were like pointing at a dildo or something. I'm like, you idiot.
Like it was some sort of joke. I'm like, no, dude, we have.
We've
your
been
shit."
following you for like a mile, and you guys have been.
It was ridiculous.
It was pretty funny. though.
But special thanks to those guys last week, and they actually got added on to Beneath the Aria's show for
That
their
we
EP
are also-
release
are we
show.
sponsoring?
That we're sponsoring. It's going to be March 31st. So
we'll go over that.
I'll
later.
know venue when I know it.
I thought it was the 30th. No, it's 31st.
31st, I think. I don't know. Whatever that Saturday
We'll
is.
we'll get to it.
I'll
It's-
get to
it's
it.
sometime.
It's
some
okay.
time from now.
Okay.
All right.
But it
So
should be a
anyway,
sweet show.
another show of the Metal Experience. Thank you for Tomorrow's Arrive for coming out.
Thank you for having us.
All right. We're out.
Boosh.